Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. And as things are picking up, and I think I'm going to make the following episodes as much as commented as possible. And yeah, let's get started. So off the screen I have done quite a few things exploration wise. So I have explored the map, unlocking all the fast travel points, and I have completed a lot of the Merlin trials. Furthermore, there are quite a few and what are these called, ancient magic hotspots that I've completed. Just a few that I'm lacking a few of the spells. And I think these ones I'm lacking the Descendo, which I have gotten it in the last episode, but I didn't have time to complete it yet. So I'm looking to get it done in between this episode and the next. So let's get started with the quest with Sirona. And it's for
Hello,
conjuration
Sirona.
spell.
I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. Quick, short, long.
Revelio!
And I have also completed what's that spell called? The one that unlocks the lock.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Yeah.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. So essentially there are a lot of collectibles, and I figured it would not be worthwhile to put into videos because it's such a lengthy process. I almost fell asleep doing
Revelio.
explorations and whatnot. It took me roughly 3 hours or so, probably 2 plus almost 3. But yeah, it's not worth it. And there are plenty of guides that you could definitely look up and just do it by yourself. For now, let's have the series be more focused on what happens. So what's the storyline of this game, and the exploration wise will be definitely worth it for you to enjoy the game.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Around actually stands out very much. Till this point, I think I'm really enjoying myself playing this game. So yeah, thank you for sticking by. And oh wait, is that rather far away? Okay, I will need some world map here. I figured it would be rather close.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Seems pleasant enough.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met.
Oh, I think...
I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Okay, I think this is another quest.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
On to the other quest.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, so depending on the length of this little quest here, I might just edit it out. So in order for that magic to happen, just imagine I'm running now and transition.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay, now we can proceed. Actually, taking the clue might be... useful here. Okay, this is the quest here.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
All the collectibles as much as possible.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Incendio!
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio!
Okay, so that's
Depulso!
Depulso. Okay, so these guys you could just deal with them.
Lumos!
Lumos. Actually, I can light that one up.
Confringo!
Yep. Okay.
Revelio.
I could do that.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the mums contained therein were placed as
Revelio.
good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons.
Okay, so
He's in Hogsmeade,
that's
apparently.
Aloha Mora
Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
quest unlocking something to do with that quest. So essentially someone's pranking one of the professors by
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
essentially by placing the statue of something that he's scared of everywhere just to piss him off. And he taught us Aloha Mora, so we can go to all the restricted areas to remove all these statues, so we don't bug him anymore.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
So flip.
Descendo.
Okay, what's a flip? There we go.
Rependo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio.
They'll just throw you into a troll fight. Kind of troll, to be honest.
Confringo. Lumos.
The good old Lumos to chase these guys away. Okay, it's just a little cabin for some loots. So if you do not use the spell, they will actually damage you as you walk
Revelio.
through. Looks like we can go over this way.
Cabalso.
This looks like the way of progression here. Let me real quick see what's in here. Oh,
Revelio.
shrivel fig. That's one of the rare plants, I believe. That. Well, I didn't mean to read it, but yes, here it is.
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
You just return straight to. Okay, so I gave her all the Horklump juice. So if you did not give her anything, and probably you would have to go back again and do the
Sometimes it seems all
interaction,
roads
give
lead
her
to
her
Hogsmeade.
items, then you can head over to Serona. Since we have already given her items, so it'll be really easy for us to just grab the stuff, get out of
Revelio.
there, and come over here real quick and finish the quest. Anything that
I'll say it again.
lights up needs
Can't
to be
thank you
collected.
enough for helping.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Wait, where's my promised spell? Okay.
What are you up to now?